Hello and welcome back to another video. So, today's video we are going to go, well, we're having a look at the Lorry collection and my tractor collection. That isn't many of them, but we're actually going to go pick up four new toys for the collection today. So we've got the Volvo FH16, we've got the Scania. Them two are the work lorries. They're out every day for the contracting business. They've actually, one of them, I think it was the Scania, went to Bailey to go and pick up the two new dump trailers. But we're not actually going to be taking them. We're going to be taking that. Now this T-cab is, I own two of them. I own the free one that I did a video on, and I then own this one that I saw on eBay and was like, I want it, I'm having it. It was black. I've resprayed it grey and done all this. And yeah, this is one of the work trucks now. Don't get me wrong, it still needs stuff to do, but we can always sort that out anytime we need. But these two sheds, that one is for the hire fleet. This one, at the moment, has lorries in it, I think. Yeah, yes it does. Let's turn the lights on. So, as you can tell, there's a lot of different lorries. Them two yellow ones are very interesting. But these two, well actually, the two grey Volvo F16s actually started the company. Now I always thought it was I always in my head had it as that I only owned the red. My first lorry that I brought was a red one. But thinking back, it was actually this Volvo F16 that I owned first, and then that come to us next. But then when I was first driving lorries, the family did have two lorries. They had this one, and they had one of them F16s, and I always drove this F16, and I always said when the family didn't want to do the haulage anymore and they were retiring the haulage fleet, and they got rid of that grey, the big grey one, that one, and they got rid of this one, I said I would buy that one there off them, no problem. But we sold that one when we reduced the fleet, and I always wanted it back. And then a couple of days later, well, a couple of days after I was looking online, found it. And I always remember the license plate on that one is because it was Beast 1. Don't know why it's called the Beast 1, but it's always had the Beast 1 number plate on it. So I brought it. I actually went and fetched it on the Scania over there. Yeah, and then we've got this one, which is like, I started my own fleet. I started that, and then that grey one come to me after. But these two yellow ones, as you can tell if you look at the number plates, that one is meant to say JCB1 and that one is meant to say JCB2. Now I know that one I brought from the JCB lorry fleet when they were selling them to get the new ones. This one, don't know too much about. I brought it in an auction, but it come with the number plate of JCB2, and to me, I don't ever think it was a JCB truck, but it's got JCB. It's keeping there. It's actually JCB yellow, so is that one. We are taking the 4 Volvos to a truck show pretty soon. This T-cab is a little different than last time you saw it, and it is the white one that I got for free. Now it's had all the engine redone on it, it's had everything resprayed on it, it's had the wheels redone on it, it's been painted red, and yeah, it'll just stay in the shed. But we're going to turn the lights on, but we'll leave the door open because I've got to bring back some of the fleet that I have had imported from America. And yeah, this is very much a, when you think about it, what lorries I have purchased, I am wondering why I bought it. But the T-cab, you hear the noise. Well, this one, like the whistle on it. Like turbo. They're actually having an open day today at the dealership, so I'm hoping to get down there before, so I can start moving the lorries, not the lorries, the toys. Now I don't know if I'm able to get in. I should be able to spin around in the yard go around this way. I always wanted a T-cab in the fleet, but then when I found this one, I was like, I have to have it. Do I... So, I have brought these 4 tractors. Now, I've brought 3 toys that are going to be going to the tractor collection. And this, which is technically, and I'm probably going to get a couple of comments saying it isn't, but it looks like a quad track for less money. So, yeah, I brought it. And I saw this on an auction site, and I got it imported at the same time as these 2. That one was already in the UK, but yeah, I got these 3 imported. Cost quite a lot of money. These ones will never go in the field working. Well, this one won't anyway, I'll tell you now. Right, that one. Now you can feel the lorry, the T-cab feel that it's. This is on the back. I might get the red one out and do some work with it at some point. The one thing about this that I don't like is you can't really see out the back of it, so you just have to guess. But yeah, I like the name of it, Big Roy. Yeah, the Fords will have to go there. We'll make some space for different ones, but Yeah, I'm going to end the video there. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and as always, until next time, bye for now.